for joy, for heroes, for allies, for leaders, for pride, for culture, for comebacks, for champions. No.
How is it going, guys? This is your boy, Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football live watch along. The time is currently 4:24 p.m. on Sunday, the 19th of April, 2026. And in 6 minutes' time, the biggest game of the Premier League season will kick off. The most defining game of this campaign for Arsenal, as we travel to the Etihad Stadium to take on Manchester City, who haven't won a title in 2 years. It is second versus first. There is a 6-point difference between the two sides.
Inside the Liverpool dressing room, Mo Salah with the first goal in the Merseyside derby at Hill Dickinson, and what's surely going to be his last appearance, certainly there in the Liverpool red. Massive victory for Arne Slot, which came.
The last time that Arsenal lost at the Etihad Stadium was in this competition, the Premier League, against obviously Manchester City. I don't know why I said that twice. The last time that Arsenal lost against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium was in April, on April the 26th, 2023, when we lost 4-1, and I couldn't bear to watch all of it. That was basically the game that gave Man City their third title in a row. Rob Holding scored for us. Haaland was electric. De Bruyne got the opener. I wonder where Kevin De Bruyne is nowadays.
What about tactics? Is that more important than firing your heart, Patrick?
So the Manchester City and Arsenal players are about to come out. Martin Odegaard is starting for the Gunners for the first time in almost 3 months since the Man United loss on January the 25th. Manchester City are on 64 points with 7 games to go, and Arsenal are on 70 points with 6 games to go.
Can they do it? Can they get over the line? This is the day to prove that they can do it, and it's going to be an interesting watch. I can't wait.
They are so focused, aren't they? City know, in effect, they have to win. For Arsenal, it's all about avoiding defeat. The last
in the 2023-24 campaign, it ended in a 0-0 draw, and in the 2024-25 campaign, it ended in a 2-2 draw. Let's hear what Peter Drury has to say, guys. Love him. Where is he?
A beautiful, bright day, a terrific prospect. The game to which a season has built. Treasure, privilege, the grand occasion. It feels special. City with momentum and growing menace.
Here come my mum.
Arsenal still with the lead and with 2 decades of pent-up desire. And one of them will be champions.
But Manchester United, Aston Villa and Liverpool are still mathematically able to win the title.
Well, Manchester City and Pep, of course, are habitual champions, and theirs is a settled winning side. Of today's 11, only Gigi Donnarumma didn't start the Wembley win against Arsenal last month. Nico O'Reilly, the hero of that day, is past fit after an early action at Chelsea a week ago. For Bernardo Silva, it's the first of 4 games he has left in this stadium. The entertainer Ryan Cherokee is a likely centre of attention one way or another after his League Cup final juggling. And Erling Haaland has scored in City's last 3 league games
Towel for
against
him,
Arsenal.
because this is
And there's
getting
plenty of
disgusting.
Erling Haaland's going to be dangerous against us.
Yes.
Mateo Kovacic drops out of last weekend's 20.
Antoine Semenyo looks a bit like Raheem Sterling, but with
The Mikel Arteta
dreadlocks.
selection is a rather more complex business. David Raya in goal is at least a point of
David
certainty.
Raya, we
City
need him.
destined for another Golden Glove. This back four kept Sporting out on Wednesday. Gabriel, a scorer on this ground last season. The headline news, Captain Martin Odegaard is back for a first Premier League start in nearly 3 months. And Kai Havertz, whose last league goal was against City 14 months ago, will lead the attack, which leaves Victor Gyökeres on the
My
Arsenal
dad's
bench.
got the
I was
breadsticks.
going to get some water.
Breadsticks. What else have we got?
For the second time in a month, a high-stakes embrace, a handshake which amounts to an arm wrestle for control. Guardiola has never lost a home game against Arsenal. Arteta has never been more hungry to beat him.
Could this be the moment where Arsenal finally defeat Man City at the Etihad Stadium, where Pep Guardiola is their manager in at least the Premier League? Also, today marks 1 month since I went to the Wolverhampton Civic Hall to see Kesha in concert. I'm featured in some of the videos on TikTok.
To change our view of them today.
Oh, Maggie wants to come in and join us.
Just get them, wouldn't they?
How nervous are you, Mum? Because I could go to 10 on the Richter scale here. Manchester City haven't won the title since 2024 in 2 years, whereas Arsenal haven't won it since 2004 in 22 years.
Today, this one is not conclusive. 50 games and more still to be played in this Premier League season.
Maggie's been shut out. Here comes my dog. Can we also get revenge on Manchester City after they beat us 2-0 in the Football League Cup final at Wembley Stadium? First time that Man City beat us in any competition in almost 3 years. The referee blows the whistle and we are officially underway, and already boos ring around. Madueke is starting for Arsenal in the position that Bukayo Saka is supposed to be in, but I'll have a check to see if he is on the bench. Hang on. He isn't starting, nor is he on the bench.
Oh, fuck.
I think he might have been injured. Maybe in training, because I don't remember seeing him get injured.
He got injured playing for England.
So we've lost a key player because of
England jerseys.
national football.
Please tell me we've got the better goalie of the two.
David Raya, yes, this time. Not Kepa Arrizabalaga. Antoine Semenyo with some great ball control there. Odegaard starting.
Right.
Last month, Arsenal with a sequence of positive results against Manchester City over the last couple of years in the Premier League. Haaland scored in the last 3 league contests between the pair. Mascara from right full back.
Here we go, Madueke going all the way. But then Man City get the ball off him.
Jesus, but
Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus, or Jesus. It's pronounced in a Brazilian way. Brazil. Why are you so fixated with Gabriel Jesus, Dad?
he scores in more than 1 in 4 games.
I was excited there because we were pressuring Man City.
So is he on the bench? Is he playing? What is he?
I don't know.
Nunes.
Here's Mateus Nunes
Gabriel, supported here by Semenyo.
to Antoine Semenyo.
Turkey is evident for the first time.
Here's Ryan Turkey. I think I predicted him to score in this game. I predicted Man City to win 2-0.
Oh, fuck's sake, Alan.
Doku to Semenyo.
Same flank.
That's going to be a goal kick, much to the disappointment and anger of the Man City fans, but that's going to be short-lived.
7 years ago, Pep Guardiola was on the point of securing his third straight Bundesliga title, whilst we were all wallowing in the Leicester story.
Unbeaten in 9 Premier League home games versus Arsenal.
Really committed to City.
Oh no! Why are we doing that again?
What was he doing?
Erling Haaland almost made it 1-0. I wasn't paying attention.
One thing that you would have said Arsenal cannot do in this first 5-10 minutes is play a stupid little pass across their own 6-yard box, and they've gone and done it.
They've got away with it. And here is Doku continuing to threaten.
Doku gets it away from Mosquera.
Supported by O'Reilly. Gahey.
It's played through. The flag has stayed down. The cross comes in. Haaland, great block. And then another shot comes in. Was that in?
No.
They're claiming handball, one of the players at least. Here come Arsenal. This is going to be interesting. Noni Madueke.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, they are angry. Keep it like that. I'm enjoying this.
What was that?
That breadstick that you got, it looks like you're putting up the middle finger.
Oh.
Oh, hey! We got a corner. Great stuff.
I'm giving Arsenal an opportunity in the corner.
And here's that now.
That's Gabriel.
Let's have a look at it.
Is it?
Gabriel.
Gabriel Magalhaes. No, that's not a handball.
Just sort of leans down. doesn't
Off
it?
the post.
Let's have a look at it. Maybe it's his shoulder. It's not easy to see what part of the arm stroke shoulder.
It's
it is.
okay. It's okay if it's your shoulder.
It's high up.
That was
I can
very
see why they
lucky.
waved it off.
It's not a City penalty, it's an Arsenal corner.
Come on.
That all came from that madness from David Raya.
6 minutes in.
Gabriel.
Madueke to take the corner. In it comes. Header! Ooh.
That's a near post touch.
Oh, and another corner.
Goes behind for
It
another.
wasn't Martin Zubamendi who got the last touch, even though it looked like it was.
Just gets a touch in it in the near post.
So corner comes in.
It was number 5 there, black number 5.
There's no number 5 in the Man City starting 11. Maybe it was Gahi or Kusanov.
Feels as though the game's on tenterhooks.
It was.
Here we go. In it comes the corner. Header.
Played within.
It was Christian Mosquera who got his noggin onto that. Let's see if anyone's commented in the live chat. One person's liked it, so whoever that was, you are the best.
This is Gabriel with
Here we go,
Raya.
Gabriel.
Ryan sort of-
And then the loose touch from Raya, which gave basically every single Arsenal
That was it.
And he's looking.
It was kind of the
fan a
defender's
heart attack. He could have controlled it better, David Raya. I mean, he is our
Yes,
number
he
one
could have, yeah, it
goalkeeper.
was a stupid pass.
Counter argument
Well,
there.
do you know what?
Thanks to my English tutor, I've learned how to do it more.
That defender was not under pressure. So
Zubamendi.
for him to pass it to the goalie with bloody.
Noni Madueke dispossessed by Nico O'Reilly, who was the hero at Wembley against Arsenal just under a month ago. Here's Rice, headed away from Havertz. Headed on there, Zubamendi, and the flag's gone up. The flag has gone up.
Other than that moment that we just shown you with David Raya and Gabriel, Arsenal have been showing good intent in this first 6-7 minutes. They actually are pressing high. They're playing it forward.
Unbeaten in last 5 Premier League meetings versus Man City. Arteta could be our only hope. This could end in a draw, maybe.
Against Haaland when he drops in.
It's funny you say that because I was going to go run all of it before the started.
Oh, look at Baloo. Look at Baloo, guys.
Everywhere.
Baloo is loving his daddy's affection. Oh, here we go. We've pounced. This is good. Havertz could be in. Oh, that's going to go to the keeper. Instead, it'll go out. Donnarumma has let it go out.
Full flow. Just plays that pass into Havertz. He was through.
Returning Arsenal captain, recent starts at Southampton in the Cup and in the first time against Spurs Sporting. And this one starts in the Premier League here for the first time since the defeat by Manchester United in the middle of January.
She just wants the fire and maybe the ball to him.
Good block. Well done.
And she just went upstairs to have a big.
Man City have gone with a 4-2-3-1 formation, whereas Arsenal 4-3-3. Eze starting. Eberechi Eze, if it was Tottenham Hotspur, he'd be more of a threat. Not sure about Man City, though. Here's Jeremy Doku, Erling Haaland. This could be 1-0. João Cancelo. I think Man City have more confident fans during this time.
Well, they've got more players, more crowd, haven't they? It's a home game.
And they've got an extra game. They've got an extra game. Yeah, we lost to AFC Bournemouth, and it was, I think, the second consecutive time that we lost to AFC Bournemouth at home in the Premier League. 2-1. Alex Scott scored the winner.
But then Southampton, didn't we?
Southampton, that was our worst game ever because they were aside from the EFL Championship.
Exactly, and they beat us 2-0, so they really, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually 2-1 because Gyökeres scored for us.
I find that fellow sometimes keeps it a bit too long and then it loses it.
Eze, number 10.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely from Eberechi Eze. Here we go. This is something. Rice to Martin Odegaard. Played it through to Havertz. He's in. Corner. We've got a corner kick. Mateus Nunes with the block. Arsenal get another chance from a set piece. I thought Odegaard could have gone for it. Was Havertz slightly offside there?
I couldn't have seen them
Arsenal
scoring.
fans would have wanted to have seen the question marks when they come here and park the bus. They're not.
Arsenal with the fire they promised.
Another corner to be taken by Declan Rice. Punched away, only as far as Martin Odegaard. Declan Rice. William Saliba.
Don't play backwards.
Odegaard, we've got to get it away.
What the fuck is that?
Sorry about this. Oh, no, actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because I'm loving this. You're just like Ivan, Dad.
That was shit play.
That's schoolboy shit.
I'll stop with the schoolboy.
Getting a chance to press on to Manchester City high. I mean, Rodri looking
Did you
at the
say
right.
every time
He's
that
going
we-
beyond.
That is a saying. That is an absolute saying.
Yes, I
press
know,
Rodri
but
on
he
that
keeps
6
saying
yard
it.
box.
Annoying.
Oh, right. Well, that is a very unprofessional thing that they did.
Yeah.
How's that?
Shit. Just said shit.
Shit play.
First 10 minutes. A little bit of joy, Arsenal.
Opening 10 minutes today. Possession 1 in the final third. Nico O'Reilly's going to take this throw in. I wonder if he'll get another brace against Arsenal.
Good play.
The score that I predicted was the same score in the League Cup final.
10 minutes in, we also bring to your attention that Arsenal are playing in black armbands.
I'll be okay if it's a draw. I'll be okay if it is a draw. Odegaard tries to play it on to Havertz, but that's going to be cleared away by Mark Gay.
No, I know.
Throw-in for Arsenal. Gay goes back, but he's still kind of complaining.
That's why they wear the black armbands.
Oh no, it's a corner kick, even better.
What did he die of?
He got hit by a train.
Oh yeah, that Arsenal goalkeeper died. The former Arsenal goalkeeper, may he rest in peace. Hello, Cameron Price. Welcome to the live chat, my good old buddy. Odegaard to Madweke. Nah, that was too far from him.
He hasn't played a full 90 minutes for Arsenal.
Hi, Cameron.
Back in the
Cameron! Like, because Ivan does it. No, it's not. He's supporting Manchester City.
Who is?
Cameron.
Right, kick
Tell him
off
to
the chat.
fuck off.
No.
No, Cameron.
I like a bit of opposition. I like a bit of opposition in the live chat. He was supporting Liverpool, then I believe he was supporting Man United, and now he's supporting Man City. He can't cheat his way in life.
Cameron.
Hey! Semenyo gave a little push to Piero Hincapié. Tomorrow it will be the start of week 5 of my final major project. Hello, Joseph Follows. Welcome to the live chat as well. We've got 2 people watching. William Saliba, do not mess up at the back, especially against a team like Manchester City. Hincapié, we still have it. Havertz, and now Eze. I don't suppose they team I support Manchester City. Yeah, we know that. Yes, tomorrow, which is a Monday, EastEnders are airing a new episode, which will be the start of another week of EastEnders Week Watchalongs. Madweke to Mosquera, that's been cleared away by Mark Gay. Man City are being pressed. Doku has gone past Martin Odegaard. He's really good. He's got good pace, good dribbling.
Yeah,
But we have Declan Rice, our record signing. Now Eze on the turn. Plays it through to Havertz. He's 1-on-1.
Oh, you fucking off!
Oh, no. No, I think he was off. The flag would have gone up. But we get it back. Martin Odegaard. And Eze's giving it away. Dad, this is the angriest I've ever seen you, and it's so funny. Antoine Semenyo. Great clearance. And then Rice comes in, but loses out to Bernardo Silva, who's leaving Manchester City at the end of the season. Ryan Cherky, shot blocked, and then it's cleared out of the box. Comes out to Mark Gay. Jeremy Doku against Christian Mosquera. Would you do I'd Manchester City win? I'd be very sad and worried. Cherky is in. Oh, no. No!
Wankers.
How the fuck did you let him go past? 16 minutes in. It's taken Manchester City 16 minutes to open the scoring. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. My dad's already given up.
It's okay, it's only one goal. We've got loads of time.
Talk about big players turning up in big moments.
Yeah, but we're going to be under so much pressure, though. I predicted him to score.
Shout your predictions.
Arsenal shell-shocked by a moment of pure class. He just went the second ball in around here. I thought Gabriel should have got up quicker. I thought he should have got up to the ball quicker.
David Raya is beaten for the first time in the match.
It's almost like
Are Manchester City going to beat us yet again at the Etihad Stadium and for the first time since 2023? That was so easy to defend, though.
That is as good as you will see.
I think Dad took himself out of the room because he realised he was going to do something stupid.
There is always room for the brilliant Maverick.
We do have time, though. We've got loads of time to try and find an equaliser. It is Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. Despite Arsenal losing, if Arsenal lose, we'll still remain at the top of the table but then the gap in terms of points will be reduced to 3. Go on, Havertz. Oh! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a response! Oh my God! Gianluigi Donnarumma, what have you done? Kai Havertz has equalised for the Gunners in the most unexpected circumstances.
Well done.
Kai Havertz, you legend! I hope King Charles III knights you. You amazing man. Oh no! Gianluigi Donnarumma may have let Manchester City down in the title race against the team they're really supposed to defeat. Arteta celebrates. Pep Guardiola with his head being covered by both of his hands. Manchester City won. Arsenal won. Cameron Price being happy didn't last too long. Let's not boast about it, because what can Man City do here? As it stands, we are 6 points clear. We on 71 points, Man City on 65. A goal is a goal. And what matters as well is that it stands.
Within 100 seconds or so, 2 goals of such importance.
What a response, especially against Manchester City. Ryan Turkey's now wanting to get another. My score prediction's officially incorrect now, but I don't care.
It's going to be like 6-5 or 7-4 or something ridiculous, isn't it?
This is why this is one of the biggest games of the season. We won the Carabao Cup final. You may have won the Carabao Cup final, but we are going to win the title for the first time in 22 years.
Come on, yes, yes, yes.
Nah, loose touch. Haaland's in. Haaland could be in. Oh no, he's going to play it through to Semenyo. And Semenyo slipped. Steven Gerrard went into his body and he recreated what Gerrard did in 2014. He slipped. Haaland could have turned into a goal provider in that match. He doesn't really provide goals. He usually scores them. Arsenal let off the hook. Boot that away, David Raya. Well done. Controlled well by the Arsenal scorer Havertz. Now picked up by Nkapie. Lovely ball out onto the right for Noni Madueke. Controls it well up against Nico O'Reilly. Doku coming in to support his number 33 teammate Odegaard into the area. It's been headed away only as far as Nkapie. And Eze's played it out onto the left, where Nkapie is now playing as a left winger. And that's going to be a goal kick. Mum, if it's a draw, I'm going to be happy with a draw, because Man City,
No, I don't want another goal.
they haven't won against us. Oh, Cameron Price is driving past Dartmoor. I did see some people outside.
Darling, Dartmoor's huge. What's that house?
Now, he's not with his college, because it's a Sunday.
Arsenal, come on. Excuse my language.
Nico O'Reilly.
Apologies for swearing. No, do not score, please don't.
Cherky,
Come on,
great
please,
block.
Arsenal, get rid of it. Come on, defend. Come on. Come on, get rid of it.
I love how stressed you are.
Really
Jeremy Doku.
Oh, no, come on, out.
It was too far away from the reach of Nico O'Reilly, and it is a goal kick for Arsenal. You're with your family and your dog. Nice to hear that. Well, the dog's a part of your family. When you say it like that, it implies that you're excluding your dog from your family. Dogs are always part of the family.
Yeah, it's a bit early for that.
And whilst there is 1-1, Gary, just one little eye tossing and team crossing to be done. Only if it's 1-1 does the possibility still exist
There's Rice. Zubimendi with a header. Madueke was there, but O'Reilly's going to clear.
Yes, come on.
Rice. Eberechieze. Oh, lovely. That was lovely from the former Crystal Palace player.
Come on, boys.
Noni Madueke tries to play it back to Eze, but it's been cleared away by, I believe, Kusanov.
Push up.
And now William Saliba plays it into the Man City half to Christian Mosquera. Arsenal have had 41 pressures in the final third compared to Manchester City's 5. Yeah, I know your dog's called Chula Cameron.
It's fair to say they have.
I've met Chula a couple of times.
Don't go back. Come on.
She's a good dog.
I hate someone like that. Come on. Arsenal. Come on. That way. You idiots. You're shooting that way. Come on.
You do realise that the pitch is very big. They've got loads of space to pass it around the back. And the front three is not really that tight. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to the live chat. Oh, you got more followers than me on TikTok. Don't worry, I'll come back. 4 people watching this, only 1 like. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up.
Careful.
And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the
They're
notification
pushing us. Come
bell.
on, fucking
Get
us
that
away.
away.
Oh, come on, boys. Jesus. Oh, come
Jeremy
on.
Doku.
Pushing out. Come on.
Mosquera's a good battle.
24 minutes in, and this game looks like it's already gone down to the wire. Especially with the way that my mum is reacting.
What? Your dad's given up.
Even though we've bloody scored. So there is hope.
Dad can't handle the pressure.
Nico O'Reilly to Jeremy Doku up against Christian Mosquera.
This is dangerous. Dangerous from them. Watch Haaland. Come on, yes.
Just in that sort of left channel at the edge of the box, drifting back now, but he's just waiting in that area where he scored those 2 goals against Arsenal in the cup final. Still hovering in around that area.
Yes, push him back. That's good. We push them back now. That's really good. Yes, back.
Go on, can Donnarumma do it again?
Sorry, compensations again.
Odegaard smelling that. I think he's pressing on.
They should have put James Trafford in goal. James Trafford is an absolute beast of a keeper. He should be the starting goalie for England at the 2026 World Cup. That's if he is even competing in the competition. At least. Donnarumma with the long ball out to Haaland. Gabriel comes in. He's got to play back to the keeper.
Kick
Boom.
it. Yeah, well done. Come on, Arsenal, win it. Oh, no. Come on.
Semenyo, Doku.
Come on!
Man City get a free kick.
Taylor's right on the spot.
Ref. Come on.
Should I go see if Dad wants to join us again?
He'll come in if he wants to.
Here is Bernardo Silva. He'll come back in if Arsenal get the next
No,
goal.
but that's not being a true Arsenal supporter, is it? You've got to support them through whatever.
That's what I've done for countless of years.
Oh, come on. Stop him.
Play
Stop
to Doku.
him.
Doku to
Stop.
Haaland. And he has poorly executed that. 27 minutes in, it is still level at the Etihad Stadium. Turkey for City, Havertz for Arsenal.
Swings too hard at That's it.
Is that goal
From
kick?
that angle, it looked like William Saliba got the last touch.
Is that goal kick?
It's not. Well, no, it is a goal kick. I don't know why I said that. It's like you said that it was a corner, but it wasn't. It's a goal kick.
Woo! Come on, well done, Ryan.
Dryish
Right,
patch.
okay, come on, Arsenal.
Right up there.
Goal in the Premier League will enable him to exceed last season's total.
Come on, boys!
This is just like Liverpool Foxy football.
Watch him! Oh, come on, stop headering it about. Just fucking get possession of it.
Go on, Odegaard. Oh, that's going to be a free kick, maybe. No, Man City still have it.
What?
Looks sharp. Question marks. Have they brought him back too quickly? Is he anywhere near it? But I think in the first 25 to 30 minutes, Martin Odegaard has shown that he's got plenty in his legs. On that last, who knows, but he's in a good start.
Yeah, but Odegaard isn't actually doing anything, is he? Come on, Arsenal. Good. Pushing him back. That's good, 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 good. Just get it, dispossess. Come on.
That looked like a poor scuffed pass from Cherky there, who's helping out with the Man City defence.
Come on! Come on, Arsenal! Come on, win it, yes!
Jesus Christ, if you were doing this in a game that I was playing, I'd use the ball every time because I get drowned out by you screaming. Madueke.
Corner! Yes!
Still getting some reward.
We got a corner?
Their boldness.
Do we?
We're into the final few seconds of the first third of the match. It is level still, one apiece. It's a goal kick. That's what the referee's decision is.
For God's sake. Come on! Oh, Arsenal, go!
Free kick. Foul on Martin Supermendi by, I think, Jeremy Doku.
Versus Haaland quite a lot when Manchester City have it at the back because still pressing on man for man and
Oh, shut up,
trying to chip it into
arguing.
Haaland. So
In
they're
your
in the
box.
right battle.
Come on. Where's that
Very
going?
long. Asking a lot of
Too long.
habits.
Goodness sake.
Here we go, another one. Ooh.
Oh, he gets it. Come on, boys. Get on him.
We're really pressuring them. Oh, lovely from O'Reilly, though. That was some great play from him.
Oh,
And that's going to be a free kick for City.
These fullbacks are playing a different game than I play. I'm just kicking it out for a throw in because they conceding defeat.
Pass Madueke and Havertz. And then pass Rice. He's a baller. Cameron asked, why are you so excited? She's more stressed than excited,
yeah,
Cameron,
stressed,
as you
Cameron.
can tell.
I can't, yeah. Yeah, what happened to Anne Heimstall? Buffer click.
He only appears on occasions in the live chat. He used to be really active every day that I live streamed. Jeremy Doku up against Noni Madueke. Doku might put the ball in to the box.
Get it. Gone. Come on.
Now Gay.
Come on. Look, come on. Fucking get it out. Oh, I can't bear this. Come
Been
on.
crossed in,
move it.
headed away.
No. Kick it out. Yes, well done. Great defending. Come on. Come on. Why'd you just let him get it?
This is like me on FIFA. You criticise me over being like this on FIFA, and yet here you are being the same thing.
Because this is a real life match, and there's a lot riding on this, so
Premier
yes.
League leaders since 2012.
But the mood is the same though.
Oh,
Erling
shit.
Haaland is in. Haaland lays it off. Great tackle from Declan Rice. Man City have a corner. I believe it's going to be their first of the game, and it's the 33rd minute. We're into the first few minutes of the second third of the match. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Ryan Cherky put Man City in front with a great solo goal before Kai Havertz came up with a quick equaliser from a Gianluigi Donnarumma mistake.
He's a freaking liability, that one.
In it comes.
Clear it!
Haaland.
Arsenal! Get it! Out.
Not fully cleared away. Kusanov into the area. Header.
Yes,
Great catch
save.
from David
Yes.
Raya.
Well done, David Raya. You star.
Was it clear?
I think we've got a free kick.
I think he realised he tried to set Havertz free, but it was a back kick. And I think he just goes down. Sort of,
Nico O'Reilly was in the way of him.
Contact with him. City fans behind that goal, not falling for it. That's what I was talking about.
Arsenal have had only 32% possession in the last 10 minutes. That means Man City have had 68%. So that's going to be beneficial in them trying to find their second goal of the game, the one to retain their lead.
Watch Hazard, what everything.
Haaland. That was William Saliba, number 2.
Come
Raya
on, boys, push up. Come
to
on.
Mosquera.
Yes, great pass. Come on. Where are you going, idiots? Oh, that's out, that's out.
No, it's not
I
out.
thought it was.
Back to Cherky.
Come on, clear it!
Well,
Fucking hell.
top corner, and Rice can turn and look.
The first half has gone by very quick.
Yeah, because they're playing, like, we're playing properly. I've actually not been bored once.
Because it's second versus first. This is the biggest game of the season.
Yeah, right. Well,
That is one way to justify the way you're reacting. Though I would get annoyed a lot if you did that at my football matches. Especially at me.
what? With this Foxes and Newcastle, you guys always lost anyway.
No, when I was at the games. Or if I was playing for another team.
Anything, I think Arsenal centre-backs just having a little bit too much time on the ball.
Come on!
Last 5 or 6 minutes and they're passing back the way. You've got to get out of that habit. To retreat, there's no doubt Manchester City will win.
2 likes on this live stream, 2 people watching, 2 very loyal people
Yes,
indeed. Man City get a free kick. Foul by Christian Mosquera, he can't believe it, and he's been booked.
Oh.
Maybe for that foul, if not, then descend
What
to
did
the referee.
Let's see, let's see.
Oh, he is kind of grabbing at him there.
Really? He doesn't deserve, that doesn't justify a yellow card.
If Man City still have the ball, then it shouldn't be a free kick. Mosquera gets his 3rd yellow card this season.
It's going to send the back to get out there against the tricky swingers you'll find.
Antoine Semenyo.
Yes, well done, Arsenal. Come on, I'll clear it out.
Piero
Come
Hincapié
on.
gets it away.
Shit. Come on.
If they could hear you whining, man,
Yes.
then they wouldn't be able to.
Awarding himself a free kick.
Yeah, it was soft. Surprised Anthony Taylor actually gave it.
Also, guys, make sure to check out my new song featuring B Malls called Mr. Muddy. It's a song which I put a verse on in December of 2025, almost 4 months ago, because it was after Christmas.
Go on, Rhea.
A touch.
What was that?
So asking, but this time not getting another one. At the back of Haaland, he's come down for
Here
Chelsea.
come Manchester City.
Rolls
Oh,
it for O'Reilly.
Haaland and
Hell,
Gabriel.
come on,
Or
Arsenal, get him out!
Importantly,
collision.
something to defending.
I think they're the same
Gainey.
word. Well, words that have the same meaning.
Come on, come on, come on. No, no,
This
no,
is
no,
hard
no,
to get
no,
the
no,
ball
no.
off Man City.
Yeah, I know.
Cherky. Was close to make that goal happen.
Come on, push him back up that way. Push him
Nunes.
back. Come on.
Mateus Nunes to Antoine Semenyo up against Piero Hincapié,
Out.
and
Yes,
then back
goal
to
kick. Nice one.
Mateus Nunes. I believe once I confused Nunes with Cancelo because he was wearing the number 27 shirt. I think Cancelo may be at Bayern Munich.
Oh.
Lovely interview Patrick Davison did with Gabriel this week, in which the Arsenal centre-half said how much he was looking forward to his reunion with Erling. He's had a bit of smiling. Always.
Oh, come on! Well done, well done, well done. Don't lose it. What did I just say?
All about.
Not that one.
What would you do if we win the
Here we go
title?
again.
Well, I want us to.
I'd give up being an Arsenal fan.
Why?
Because it will be the 4th time in a bloody row that we've just missed out on the Premier
If we
League title.
lose it. Well, yeah, I know, but what are you going to do, Cal?
Just not support a football team, maybe follow
Won a
Exeter
Champions
City
League
more.
final against Manchester City with the only goal.
If they get relegated to League 2 Exeter City, I hope they do well and they bounce
this
back.
year's Champions League. He's finally scored again in the Premier League.
Come on! Yes, Arsenal!
Lovely,
Yes!
lovely, lovely.
Come
Oh,
on!
Madueke still has it. Mosquera
Yes!
with the ball in Havertz.
Oh.
And corner.
Is it corner?
What would you do if we win the title against Arsenal?
I'll kill you, Cameron.
Oh, that's not nice. You wouldn't hurt a fly. Mosquera to Havertz, and it was, I believe, Kusanov who got the last touch.
Corner.
It was Kusanov. 40 minutes in, we've scored the most goals from corners. 16 Spurs, 14 Man United, 11. Madueke to take.
Oh, come
Cleared
on,
away.
Arsenal, don't you lose it.
Martin Odegaard. Madueke.
Don't fucking lose it.
Odegaard. Declan Rice. Piero Hincapié. Declan Rice
Come on!
to William
don't
Saliba.
let them-
He's played it out onto the right,
Come on.
and it's been missed by Madueke. That's going to go out for a Manchester City throw, and it was too far from him, from his reach. My dog's already fed up of this game. I don't know how he's sleeping over you shouting and screaming.
A fortnight from now, it's the Miami Grand Prix live on Sky.
3 likes on this live stream, so whoever
Race itself.
the third person was, you are the best.
Now, it's Kimi Antonelli from George Russell after 3 races.
Should you ask Mike if he would like to come back in? I don't want to miss out on anything. Manchester City on the counter-attack. Ryan Cherky, if he does it again, he's played it to Antoine Semenyo. Great block. Piero Hincapié to the rescue for the Gunners.
Oh, get up.
And Ryan Cherky, who scored the goal for Man City, is down. I wonder why. Over
What a
that.
block. What a block. God bless
That's how he
you.
got on the ground.
God
All
bless
because
you.
of that from Gabriel. A little tap on the head.
What a man. What a defender.
Bernardo Silva, the Manchester City captain, to take the corner kick. Headed away. It could have been going in. I think that was Hincapié again. He's been our best defender so far. Love him. Hopefully that ages well. Bernardo Silva to Mateus Nunes to Antoine Semenyo. Cross is blocked by Gabriel, and it has gone out for a corner kick yet again to Manchester City. It's the 43rd minute, and I believe at half-time we can rest until the second half commences. Should we get a little half-time collection of snacks?
Should we? I don't know. Should we?
Maybe a loaf of that baguette. Bernardo Silva takes off the line. It's going to go out for an Arsenal free kick. Bernardo Silva, it's like he's deliberately trying to score from the corner. He's done that on 2 occasions. Even if it had gone in, that would have been a free kick still. It wouldn't have counted.
Oh,
lovely header off the line. I believe that was William Saliba this time.
That was on target, was it not? Or it could have been.
That was on target. It was going in if William Saliba was not there, but it wouldn't have mattered because about 2 Arsenal players went down. Only bad thing about Arsenal, really, other than losing crucial games, is that Keir Starmer supports them. I've said before, you're already aware of this.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Arsenal, get it back. Oh, Haaland, that was dirty.
That would have been a free kick, but the referees allowed play to go on. And Hincapié might get the throw in here. There's a bit of a tussle for the ball with Mateus Nunes. I believe Arsenal were going to get the throw in. What is he doing here?
Just about holding himself.
He's not a fucking toddler, Pep.
Let's give Pep a yellow card.
Salty little shit.
Come
Oh
on,
my
Arsenal,
fucking God,
don't
what the
fucking
fuck
lose
are you
it now,
doing, bro?
Idiot. Are you asleep?
Mum, given how clumsy you've been for the past couple of years and maybe your whole life, if you were in Donnarumma's position, you would have done exactly the same thing.
Come on, that's a free kick. Ref.
You are just like Ivan, you are. Just like him.
Yeah, why go back to the goalkeeper there? He's stepped forward with it.
What?
David Raya, make sure that the ball is well away from the Man City attackers. How many minutes of first half stoppage time will be added on? Just 1 more minute. Can we get 1 more goal? Noni Madueke.
Oh, Madueke, you lost
Come on,
it.
Madueke, still
on,
get it.
Arsenal.
Odegaard might get it, but it's been cleared away from him as well. And now Man City are on the counter-attack. Jeremy Doku.
Tipped over and City have a free kick.
35 seconds.
Who's the captain? Is Odegaard the captain?
He made his team up at Chelsea last week.
Martin Odegaard, I believe, is the captain for Arsenal in this afternoon's match. It's definitely gone past 5 p.m.
Consensus is that Arsenal have to draw. Right now, Arsenal have to draw.
So if we draw, then the gap will remain on 6 points. I'm not sure how difficult our next opponents will be. So, what a first half that was. My mum cannot believe it. She said it herself. She's exhausted.
Of that, or thereabouts, Gianluigi Donnarumma had run into trouble in the person of Kai Havertz.
So, Ryan Cherky scored an amazing solo goal to put Manchester City up, I believe, 16 minutes in. But then, about 100 seconds later, Gianluigi Donnarumma made a mistake and Kai Havertz equalised. And that's where we are at now. At half-time at the Etihad Stadium, it is Manchester City 1, Arsenal
You've done enough.
1.
Uber Eats delivers Premier League coverage.
From the world's biggest series to the most thrilling Sky originals, a world of entertainment awaits. Say Best of Sky into your Sky remote now.
With delivery? Where in?
Oh, fries to me.
Wait, did someone say fries? I'm in.
There's nothing quite like a McDelivery. You in?
Dave's just used Confused.com, so the thought of car insurance no longer weighs him down.
I don't want this.
Insurance feels better when you've just used Confused.
How would you like to pay?
Just pay with whatever. Or pay with PayPal. Their new rewards program, PayPal Plus, gives you points with no limits. Everything has limits. PayPal Plus doesn't. No caps or thresholds either. But I bet there's no place to use the points. You can spend those points at millions of places online with PayPal. And it's free. Cherry flavored pencil? Nope, that's lead. Oh boy. Call the doctor. No, seriously, someone call a doctor.
The safe way to pay just got more rewarding. Pay smarter. PayPal.
Oh, on a P&O Cruises holiday, I get the best view of the fjords from inside the fjords.
Norwegian Fjords Holidays from 749. P&O Cruises. Holiday like never before.
We know your friends and family come first. Tesco Mobile, your second most important network.
This week on Morrison's Market Street, save a third on freshly cooked British lamb chops. Was £21 per kilo, now £14 per kilo. That's a cut above the rest.
Morrison's to shop at Morrison's.
Feel the difference with that fresh blade feeling that lasts time after time after time. Gillette Labs, our best ever razor, with up to 30 smooth shaves per cartridge. The skin.
I'm a little bit nervous for the second half. I've been the calmest out of the 3 adults. I'm the youngest adult in this room that's been watching this game.
Weird. Annie puts crisps and garlic meal in her sandwich. Annie doesn't think about Clara doing. All in with Burgers and Hounds.
More caffeine. Arriving today with Amazon Prime. That's off your mind. So now you can worry about how long has that been in there?
Introducing McDonald's cards. Over £4 million with cash prizes and free food in every pack.
We're less than 2 minutes away from hitting the 1 hour mark on the live stream. Mum, for some reason, has got a tape measure.
Yeah, I'm measuring for a sofa cover.
Look closer
The
and
dog
you'll see
is
it.
so messy.
Life. The friends
Blue.
you keep. The people who matter most. It's all there. Alive in the details. The all-electric B10 is made for the moments that matter. Technology, innovation, comfort. Everything has standard. Leap Motor B10.
To the 2 people watching, say hi to Baloo. Hi.
Well, it is absolutely gripping.
Look at
and
this,
it's
Mum.
very tense here at the Etihad, and for the moment, it is advantage Arsenal in this huge game. But what a start for Manchester City, Roy. We talked about the magic feats.
What
of
have you
Ryan
thought
Giggs.
of the game so far?
Brilliant player, obviously very unpredictable. City and element
But it was
of
good.
in the game. Again, Arsenal getting bodies back. You know, City are like rotate the ball, they get movement, switches of play. We're talking about someone producing the brilliance.
We should have defended this. This was one of the
when you get to
easiest
more danger as the players got back.
defences we could have ever made.
And then to finish it.
I don't know if that's even a word, defences.
To go either way, and
yeah, of course, and that's very difficult to stop, obviously.
No.
I mean, everybody from the Arsenal team that came to Turkey to try and get the ball off him.
He's dictating where he's going. Again, Arsenal would be critical of the centre from an attacking point of view.
The two-seater one.
Then know where the goal is, and slot in the corner.
May have gone through the legs of William Saliba when he came sliding in.
Deliberate poison.
Long ball from Raya.
Yes, I think that's exactly what we're trying to do.
That went out for a Manchester City throw-in.
This is absolutely.
And in that way, it says
2 minutes later, Donnarumma, and then Havertz comes in, scoring the equaliser.
Just go off. That's all you need to do. Go off, redirect, and then set up again. But we talked about moments in games and big players. Not delivering for him with experience.
That's the goal that I would love to score.
We talked about him not being great on the ball, and that's what people are talking about. Just get rid of the ball.
It's a sheet, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Has it got a depth to it?
Yeah, I think
Is it like a fitted sheet?
No, I don't. It doesn't say. It just says. I'm just reading you what it says.
Patrick Vieira won 7 major trophies with Arsenal, including 3 Premier League titles.
On this trophy. Thereafter, Manchester City got off to a great start. Ryan Cherky with his dancing feet, jigging into the box, beating David Raya, but then Donnarumma caught sleeping by Kai Havertz. This stadium stunned, and Arsenal know it's back in their hands.
That kid celebrating. He's done Man City dirty there. What?
Hello, Isaac. Play my music.
What?
Do you want toasties for dinner?
Maybe chips?
No.
Oh, come on. From the chippy, please.
Cheese and onion?
From the chippy. Jesus.
Please, just to celebrate. To celebrate the end.
Cheese and onion toasties?
Right, cheese and onion toasties, okay. When it's dinner time. Oh my god, look at the Lou.
Volkswagen T-Roc.
He's looking at the camera, Mum, look.
I believe there's no one like you.
Look, Michael in Cinemas Weds, April 22nd.
Michael in Cinemas Wednesday, April 22.
McCain, we are family.
Beans, beans, beans.
Reese Hines.
That it does, dear. That it does.
Because I'm worth it. You are. Have you had yours?
I've had my mum.
Lovely.
Peter.
Yes.
When you need low prices on brands you love, every little helps.
If you're serious about moving, find out your home's value instantly. Enter your postcode now for a free online valuation.
Poppy has invited you to join a band called Work.
Vitality
Trust
is
the
your
process.
health's best friend. And I'm going to tell you why.
What? Who's invited you to a
I help you
Someone
get
called
healthier.
Poppy on BandLab
And I get you back in
invited
the
you to a
day.
band called Trust Hard.
Just having someone who's got
Trust
your back
the process.
feels good.
I don't know about that.
Your health's best friend.
At Amazon, over 50%
Let's
of
get his
deliveries
face
now come
in
with
shot.
less packaging.
And then we can do this. Yeah, stop nipping away.
No added packaging.
Oh, you're a
at all.
feisty one, you are. Take a
We
photo of
deliver
this.
and change where it matters. Or your doorstep.
Don't do that in front of me, but you can just do that.
About to start. It's lights out and away we go.
To reach
Doritos, official partner of Formula One. Taste the thrill and try new Doritos Golden Sriracha flavor.
Hey, come on.
I think it's lovely now. I can tell when a horse wants to lie down or have a roll, or you know, I was just watching that. I'm there. You're going to lie down in a minute.
Is he lying down, is he?
I've got this lion on me. He's taking over.
Are you about to do a presentation?
So as it stands, Arsenal will remain 6 points clear of Manchester City in the Premier League title race.
Have you introduced your co-presenter?
Co-presenter, what do you mean? Baloo, he's been on my live streams for almost 2 years. I wouldn't really call him a co-presenter. He's just a very favourable accessory.
Oh, you want to be co-presenter, don't you?
No, he doesn't.
It looks like we've returned from the break earlier than expected, and we've been caught watching TV, probably because HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, and Hey You are all now available in one Sky subscription.
Well, here comes Dad. You're on live.
Coca-Cola, proud sponsor of the Premier League on Sky Sports.
Oh,
Time
yeah.
to refresh.
That's Gary Neville. You don't like Gary Neville, do you? Is it because he supports Labour?
And as you can see, everyone back to work here at the Etihad Stadium, where we're about to watch the second half of Arsenal-Manchester City, and what a game we have what a day we've already had in the Premier League, which started with 3 fascinating 2 o'clock games.
Van Dijk scored for
Virgil van Dijk
Liverpool.
being the
This is the first Merseyside derby in the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
And Aston
That's
Villa leaving
Everton's
it
new
so
home
late as
ground.
well to snatch the winner against
Aston Villa scored the winner against Sunderland.
steal the points.
Tammy Abraham was injured in the process there. Whenever I see the City ground, I just think of Nottingham Forest beating us 1-0. That was the day that Manchester City won the title. How did the keeper not save that there from Morgan Gibbs-White?
To 1, and all further clear of Spurs in the bottom 3. And what a week we've got ahead. Monday, Palace, West Ham.
Kyle Walker's going up against his former club on Wednesday. Burnley versus Manchester City.
Starting to look like they might well be safe. For all that, though, we have got the second half of the Etihad Stadium, where I think it's fair to say that the friendship between these two has been parked for 90 minutes.
Let's take a photo quick.
Kisses. No.
Give to me the life I love.
Oh, you're getting off, Baloo?
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, tell him. Batman, Batman.
Are you putting your fists up in front of a dog? My dad has arrived for the second half, and we all know that shit's going to kick off in this room, which I'll be happy to be a part of. Would you be happy, Dad, with a draw against Man City? Because at least we haven't lost to them. Relieved.
I don't think it's going to be a draw.
We'll still keep the 6 point difference.
I think a win would make you feel liberated, a draw would make you feel relieved, and a loss would make you feel very nervous.
How quick could his pace be?
Yeah, I thought it would start because of that reason on that transition. I think Man City just need to be careful. Obviously, they're going to have a lot of the ball and try and get that next goal, but need to be careful on the counter.
Manchester City have got 45 minutes for here. What do you want to see from them?
Yeah, all the pressure's on Man City now. But Pep said before the match.
Oh my God, look at Baloo completely taking control of Dad.
So, state the obvious, massive 45 minutes. Game management for Arsenal.
Noni Madueke has come off for Gabriel Martinelli.
No.
What's Gabriel Martinelli's stats been like? this season overall.
Candidate to score, and he has history in this game. He's a horse for this course. He's had 2 late goals against Penn.
He scored 11 goals in 46 games this season. Only one of them has come in the Premier League. He's played 26 games and he's only scored 1 goal. That is crazy. So is Martinelli really useful then?
What are you thinking, Garrett?
Intrigue.
Says there's no room for racism.
Outstanding out the blocks. It's 45 minutes in recent weeks, so Arsenal will be ready for that, I'm sure.
Callum, I do hope you understand that if there's anything I hate more than racism in this world, it's those boat people coming across.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
In the Premier League this season that Arsenal have, and nobody has conceded fewer. Give you a source of statistical encouragement for travelling gunners, or indeed for those of you who are watching it from behind the sofa.
I know what you mean. I know, but I can't really put it into words. Manchester City have a free kick. I know what they're going to do. So I think Bernardo Silva's played it out onto the right, controlled well by Antoine Semenyo. Now Ryan Cherki, who scored for City.
Draw favours Arsenal. To remain 6 points clear, City would still have a game in hand. City's maximum then would be reduced to 83. So Arsenal, if it stays this way, would need 13 points from their last 5 games to be sure of winning it. That's 4 wins to a draw.
Where's my one?
That means that if they
So
both
bring your own
win,
in.
City would still take it to the final.
And you can top mine up, actually, thanks.
A reminder that a 1-1 draw here is the only result that keeps alive the extremely remote possibility of a playoff.
Christian Mosquera takes the throw-in, controlled by Martinelli. That's a very poor pass from Martinelli. Haaland to Ryan Cherki. This is because Martinelli was brought on, and Semenyo with a cross. Great block from Gabriel. That's going to be a corner kick.
Any substitutes there?
We brought on Martinelli for Madueke.
We brought on who, darling?
Martinelli for Madueke, and he played a poor pass which led to a Manchester City counter-attack.
Come on, Mr. Odegaard.
The first nervy moment for Arsenal when it comes to a set piece. Bernardo Silva to whip in the corner. Punched away. Martinelli yet again. And Haaland. So close. So close. Once again, it's Martinelli with a poor touch. I don't know why we brought him on.
Oh, that was a good save. Did you see
Kusanov. Yeah, here we go.
Look, here we go. Look, he just gets a hand to it. Yeah.
That's not really a good save.
Well, he couldn't do anything else.
He had to punch it away. That's normal.
Yeah.
That's common that you would see.
Close by.
I think we need to claim.
Still arriving today. Ain't no way it's coming today. Squirrel stuff up in Keynes. Is it arrived late?
Yeah, he said it was too late.
So we came into this game with an unchanged team. And the goalkeeper, the same team that won the League Cup final against Arsenal last month.
That's about 15 quid, isn't it?
Here's Jeremy Doku to Nico O'Reilly. Jeremy Doku to Bernardo Silva. Mark Gay.
How would you like to return the receiving address label?
Yeah.
So,
Bernardo Silva. Mateus Nunes. Great interception from Eberechi Eze there.
there you go. They've sent us a label.
Gabrielle. As a.
Now that was a good pass back.
That's one that you can justify. That's surprising. Here we go. This looks promising. Wow.
Now, you've got to remember, like when I was a kid playing goal, you were only allowed to get the ball and go 3 steps before you had to kick it.
That's how hard it was to be a keeper.
Yeah, it was really hard in those days.
Thank God they got rid of that rule.
Yeah, I think I would have been Premier League.
What do you think of the away goals rule being abolished as well? I think that was back in 2021. Yeah. Oh, God. Semenyo's in. Get to that. Thank you, David Raya.
Well, no, he slipped.
Did he really? I think that may have been the second time then that he slipped. Declan Rice, loose touch from him, and Haaland picks it up to take the throw in for Manchester City.
Very total 40.98.
Yeah. So we're getting that.
Silva.
Chucky. Shit.
Come on, Arsenal, clear it.
That's the first time my mum's been demanding in the second half, and Baloo just comes. Oh no! Jeremy Doku! Good save, David Raya! Strong between the sticks once again.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Wasn't the strongest shot from Jeremy Doku though, so it was a relatively an easy save.
Well, yeah, it was good positioning
for the former Brentford goalkeeper to make.
Guardiola's half-time talk at Stamford Bridge a week ago, with time for the second half. Currently having located a higher gear.
What about my hair, Dad?
Yeah, I like your hair at the moment.
Thank you. It should stay like that forever. Latched on by Havertz. Christian Mosquera. That was too far away from Declan Rice, and it will be picked up by Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Yes, well done. What now, ref?
Free kick to Man City. I think it was a foul on Nico O'Reilly.
No. What?
You said, oh, well done.
No.
What now, ref?
What now, ref? That's what I said. Well done. Oh, yeah, sorry. Well done because he got the ball off, and then the ref was like, there's been here.
He did. Good.
This is your upcoming weekday. That game at Burnley on Wednesday.
Yes, Arsenal.
That was a good tackle. Now Martinelli has played it through to Havertz. He's gone down.
Yeah.
Was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? Havertz can't believe it. The referee has allowed play to go on. That's the first good thing that Martinelli's done. Play through Havertz. Was that a good challenge from Kusanov?
That was a foul.
That was a foul. VAR.
Jeremy Doku.
No.
Cleared away.
No, that was VAR. That ref's
Gay.
Corruption at the highest level.
Great control from Antoine Semenyo. Maybe not, because it's gone out for a goal kick. David White just needs to boot him.
That's wrong.
This is a big chance.
That's
the run's
so
fantastic, so difficult.
Look at it.
He just needs to get that touch just across his body, and he's in business. The most difficult one for a player like him.
Please,
He can slip too.
come on, Arsenal. Watch where you're passing it.
It's come to O'Reilly.
Man City have had 3 shots in the second half. Arsenal have had none. Jeremy Doku with a step over and a cross into the box. Nico O'Reilly, great clearance. Yet again, we're solid in the defence and we've given it away yet again. Kusanov. That Rodri there, number 16. Ryan Cherky. Great clearance again.
Keep it together. Come on. Don't go back. What are you doing?
No, I can see this one, so but I would pick the ball up. Pick the ball up.
No, because it would be an indirect free kick. It would be an indirect free kick. You obviously haven't heard of that because it's rare to happen.
Okay, we'll talk about that after the match.
Gabriel Martinelli. It's still in play remarkably, and now that's going to be a goal kick. We're nearing the final few minutes of the second third of the match.
But why?
Second
third? That's not a thing.
Yes, it is. There's 30 minutes.
They've had 55. They're 10 minutes into the second half.
Be quiet, Tippy.
To it, but it didn't reach Cherky.
Watch Haaland.
Haaland's been dangerous up front recently. I remember in 2024 he told us to stay humble. Hang on, that deflected on. That may have been deflected on. That may have played Havertz onside. Unless it was a Man City person trying to do something and it came off an Arsenal player. That's why it may have been given as offside. Jeremy Doku. Nunez to Antoine Semenyo. Kusanov. Bernardo Silva to Antoine Semenyo up against Piero Hincapié. Bernardo Silva. Great block from Gabriel Magalhaes. Cross. Miscue from Piero Hincapié, but he's once again solid at the back. A corner kick, though, for Manchester City has been given. 58th minute. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1, even Stevens since the 18th minute. It's taken in a way I didn't think it would be taken. It's played to Bernardo Silva outside of the box. The referee's wanting the corner to be retaken. Him and Mark Gay are having a laugh.
Yeah, see you tonight, Dylan.
In comes the corner kick.
Come on!
Onto the roof of the net. The cheeky shit, Bernardo Silva, is really trying to score from the corner.
Well, I guess it's 298th Premier League.
Rice nearly did that the other night. But no one else. I know.
Against Sporting. David Raya is preparing to take another goal kick. There it is. Here comes City again. Please, please, would you get that away?
This is like making me so nervous, I can't tell you.
Lovely. Here we go. Rice to Eberechi Eze. Players. Kevin. Odegaard's in. Martin Odegaard. Havertz. Oh, good save. Odegaard. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How on earth did we not score there?
It's a big moment. Just at a point where Manchester City looked like they were getting on top.
Get out.
Eberechieze plays a ball to Martin Odegaard, lays it off to Havertz, could have gotten his second. Donnarumma makes a save, then Martinelli comes in, looking for his second goal of the league this season. Put him down?
Yeah.
No, out. Stop it.
Jeremy Doku to Rodri, back to Jeremy Doku. Rice needs to get there. And Semenyo's gone down. Referee has said that that's not a penalty.
Stop it.
Martin Zubamendi to Christian Mosquera. Out to the right to Martinelli. Gay's been booked. It's his 6th yellow card this season. Martin Odegaard. Eberechieze. Off the post! I never expected it to hit the post.
Down.
Martinelli. Christian Mosquera. Odegaard. Saliba. Mosquera. Odegaard.
We're playing. Stop this. Come on out.
Gabriel.
No biting.
Long ball out onto the left.
Ow.
It's still in play.
Ow.
Oh, Baloo's being a bit rough with Mum. Eberechieze.
Oh!
I love this guy. I love this guy. But he has been dispossessed. Man City are on the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. Nico O'Reilly.
Please put him outside.
Mark Gay. Rodri. Ryan Cherky. Baloo is being sent away to reflect on his bad behaviour.
He can't handle it now. He doesn't understand what's going on.
I thought a replay was being played there.
Sorry. That was so close. I can't believe it.
2/3 of the way through the match.
That's what I was trying to say. He said 2/3.
You've got a maths GCSE when you were 14, Karen. You should know what 2/3 of 90 is.
60. Please don't compare me to Diane Abbott. Rodri with a long ball to Ryan Cherky, looking for his second of the game. Cherky. Bernardo Silva. Antoine Semenyo. Haaland. Get the fuck away. Thank you so much. We're into the final third of the game. It is 1-1 at the Etihad Stadium.
How much was there in extra in half time, Cal?
Only 1 minute.
There was 1 minute of first half stoppage time. Here is Semenyo up against Hincapié and Eze. That's 2-1. Haaland.
Get it out!
Shit.
Come on!
Doku could not keep it in play. That's going to be an Arsenal goal kick, so the nerves are relaxed for now. Once again, great defending from us. Odegaard to Eze onto the left foot, off the post. This game has been so nerve-wracking.
He is an excellent player, isn't he?
Excellent, absolutely.
Well, he could be my favourite Michael.
Second favourite, you mean? Because Bukayo Saka will always be your favourite. Why have you got your hands covering your mouth?
Her hands that big?
At least they're not sausage fingers.
What's with the sausage fingers, Cal? I haven't got sausage fingers.
They're very thick, though.
Missed it always. Had a chance to show you why Mark Gay was booked. That is why Mark Gahey was booked.
Rough challenge on Declan Rice, deservedly a yellow card. Not enough to be a red, unfortunately. But then again, Rice would be possibly seriously injured. Nico O'Reilly. Zubamendi coming in.
O'Reilly.
Come on.
Doku.
No.
O'Reilly.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
No.
Fucking Haaland, you
Bastard.
twat face
Cunt.
dick. Talent looks in the C word. Oh, I hate
2-1.
Haaland so fucking much.
2-1 Man City. It's Erling Haaland.
Oh,
Man City are back in front.
Fuck's sake.
Knew it. I just knew it. Erling Haaland strikes again. He strikes again against Manchester City. And the majority of the Etihad Stadium erupts for a second time. Nico O'Reilly to Jeremy Doku.
Players against 4 or 5, 6 maybe Arsenal players, but some brilliance from Nico O'Reilly.
Such poor defending. Odegaard misses out. Rodri kind of flicks it on. Haaland comes sliding in, beating Gabriel Magalhaes to the ball. Manchester City are now leading Arsenal by 2-1. If Rodri didn't attempt to get it, then he was doing a dummy.
Hold of the defender. The defender, Arsenal's defender, could not move.
Donnarumma celebrates in front of the camera.
Yeah, look, if you look, the Arsenal defender couldn't move because Erling Haaland had him by the shirt. That's wrong.
So obviously you don't think that the goal should stand.
No.
It's taken Manchester City about 20 minutes of the second half to get back in front.
He's having him, Mike. Oh, don't call whatever when you just did that, you knobhead. Yeah, fucking get him. Tell him to fuck off.
Piero Hincapié coming to the aid of his man. Oh, his shirt is ripped.
Yeah, good.
His shirt is ripped. Oh no, I don't think his shirt has been.
Good for you, Gabriel. He deserved it. Knobhead, Norwegian, twat-looking twit.
Cal, if you look at that, can you get back on that? You'll see when he scored, he had
Gabriel.
Yeah, absolutely pinned by the shirt.
His destroyed undershirt, which would be a good piece of memorabilia for someone in the crowd.
They're having a right battle, those two. And there is an element of just letting them get on with it because they are both fouling each other.
Look, here we go.
Watch.
Watch.
This is different. This isn't Haaland.
Yeah, that's because he had that Arsenal player absolutely pinned when he scored that goal.
Classic English football at its most competitive and physical.
Are you seriously going to play like that?
Oh no, deflected.
Speaking of hit from Rodri, which has got a deflection and spun behind.
Man City have got a corner. There's someone with a banana covering their head.
It's going to be punch for punch. You just need some more legs on the pitch. City got a bit between the teeth.
Has he got to play with a ripped shirt now?
I don't know. No, it's his basically his base layer.
Yeah, but I think his shirt.
No, the rest of the back.
It's got the back. It's got no back to his shirt.
In comes the corner.
Bit far.
And that's going to go out for another Manchester City corner. Christian Mosquera is clutching his nose.
Just heads it out. Mosquera, to be fair, I think he caused himself a problem. He's not even looking at the ball.
Cherky again. Now in City's time. Ticking towards the last 20.
In comes the corner.
Get it out.
Fuck away, Doku.
Yeah.
That was dreadful from the Belgian.
Belgium.
So 20 minutes plus second half stoppage time to go. Ben White and Leandro Trossard are coming on.
Because Arsenal need a
fresh legs.
Pep's numbers are looking brighter and brighter.
Means fresh opportunities for us.
Come on,
And the
Arsenal.
other team.
Don't. I mean, why are we just letting
Jeremy Doku. Ryan Cherky.
Come on, Arsenal. You could have just got that. Well, you.
Kicking around, wasting time.
They played a really good first half. He felt they were at full throttle City. He felt just had one more gear to go up. And just were using that gear.
Hello, Mike Hill 833. Welcome to the live chat. Not feeling good at the moment as City are beating Arsenal 2-1. And if they win, it will be the first time since 2023 that City have beaten Arsenal at the Etihad.
Yes, bloody beautiful.
Hincapié past his opponents. Eberechi Eze goes down, free kick Arsenal. Now we've got the chance to get the ball up the field. Martin Zubamendi was standing over the ball. But we're going to make a double substitution.
Yeah. Yeah. Like bags under his eyes.
4 likes on this live stream. It was definitely Michael 833 that liked it. So thank you very much for doing just that.
I want to see the Odegaard goal.
No, that was Havertz who scored.
Sorry, Havertz. Yeah, sorry. I want to see the Havertz goal.
It'll come up on the Premier League highlights on YouTube.
Because you'll see.
No, you mean Haaland.
Haaland, yeah.
Haaland. Both Norway.
Yeah, a Haaland goal, right. Sorry.
Free kick for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard gives the signal. Swings it into the box. Gabriel! Oh! Havertz! Mosquera came in and it's been cleared away. Oh my goodness. A scare for Manchester City. Gabriel came off O'Reilly and off the post.
Penalty.
Why that?
It came off.
They're claiming handball.
Yes, they are.
Go to VAR, ref. That's what you got it for. Fucking hell.
It did. It came off him on his arm.
Why don't they go to VAR then and they'd see that?
I don't think there's going to be a penalty. 2-1 Manchester City. That was close. You've been unlucky. Eze hitting the post. Absolutely, man. Declan Rice is going to take this throw-in. He's got to throw it in big. Why is he stopped?
So close to it.
Come on, Arsenal! Come on!
David Raya has come out of his goal. He's going to let that go out. Referee has stopped playing now. Ben White and Leandro Trossard are going to come on.
Trossard's good.
To be honest, Leandro Trossard hasn't really been at his best this season. Ben White is on for Christian Mosquera. Eberechi Eze has done his bit. Leandro Trossard will replace him for the rest of this game. Ben White gets his first action already, taking a throw-in.
White against Cherky, the return.
Where's the 16-year-old?
Max Dowman, I think he's on the bench.
I think he'll fucking shine.
Oh, let's put him on if we haven't
He
scored.
shined against Southampton when Arsenal were playing their worst game this season.
Yes, come on,
Now
Arsenal.
Trossard
Great,
on the turn.
great play.
Great pass, rather.
Gabriel Martinelli. Ben White into the area. Grabbed by Gianluigi Donnarumma.
He will go forward more than Mascara. He's going to get back.
So, yeah, Gabriel Martinelli is the Arsenal right back. White when he finds his bearings.
This is where it seems to become tough to play against because this is so good at keeping the ball. Desperately. The problem is if you get disorganised and come out and leave space, they'll go and beat you 3 and 4. Just find that balance.
No chance.
Haaland could not keep it in play. He's getting some support from the Man City fans. Would you want to slap him?
Yes. I don't know why. I cannot explain it to you, but
maybe that's the difference.
Annoying.
Nico O'Reilly.
As good as it may be, he's not.
Bernardo Silva to Jeremy Doku. Nico O'Reilly again. Doku. Doku again. That's going to go out for an Arsenal throw-in.
Well done. Great.
Ben White was dispossessed.
Is Ben White the guy, the controversial England?
Still some yards.
No.
What do you mean controversial England?
Ben White. He's had issues.
There's a guy that's dropped off the England squad,
Ben
didn't
White, isn't it?
It may have been Ben White. Was it against Japan?
No, it was just in the training camp he went off to or something. I do think it was an Arsenal player, honey.
Hang on to this lead, then they will effectively be strike for strike.
Don't.
Oh.
And it's just a sprint to the line.
Oh.
And nobody sprints to the line quite like he does.
He's looking at, I'm going to get a draw or I'm going to win. That's the way he's looking at it. He's quite calm.
No matter what the result is, Arsenal will still be at the top of the table, but we will only be 3 points in front. In comes the corner.
Yeah, we don't want to. Let's just not be.
Trossard.
Get it out.
Trossard. Like a son of.
Oh, well
Trossard,
done,
get that away. Well done.
Come on!
It's come out to Havertz. Is he onside? Oh, that's some great defending from Bernardo Silva. That's going to go for an Arsenal throw-in. Is it? The referee pointed in the other direction.
To get that ball in front of Kai Havertz, who's 6'3" and quicker than him. Frustration from the Arsenal man. It's a big counter-attack, and Arsenal got someone else up his near side. But look at him get down there, and he just touched with the arm from Havertz.
It may have been a handball from Havertz. That's why the referee pointed to Arsenal's half.
That's ridiculous.
The difference makers, they really are. That's the experience that wins you a title. Just getting on the ball, dictating the play, punishing you with everything that they do.
He is always there. When they chisel something on his gravestone 100 years from now, it'll say he was always there.
Come on, Arsenal, great play. Come on, come on.
To read and be there.
Here we go. Odegaard.
Come on!
Fucking awful pass.
Fuck's sake.
You think Arsenal will still win the league? He was offside anyways, Leandro Trossard. Victor Gyökeres looks like he's going to come on.
Victor Gyökeres time.
He has to shine. Haaland versus Gyökeres. That's what this match should have been about as well.
Well, why he's doing it,
Games.
Why is the match be about those two?
Someone, anyone, to deliver.
Because they're both lethal strikers. Gyökeres scored a lot of goals in a single year whilst he was playing for club and country. I think when he was at Sporting. He also played for Brighton and Hove Albion.
Sporting Lisbon?
Yeah, Sporting Lisbon.
I would say
The team that we faced a couple of days ago. The last team that we faced before this game.
Misrepresented them. I think they've done really well. City are a fantastic
A lot of Arsenal fans showing signs of doubt, though it is the 80th minute.
Oh, thank God Keir Starmer's not there at least.
Martinelli.
Keep playing, come on!
Poor pass from Piero Hincapié, and that's going to be a throw-in for Manchester City.
Manchester City's breath is felt hard on the back of Arsenal necks. Arsenal looking to win it for the first time in 22 years. City for the 7th time in 9. 5th time in 6.
Here they go. I know what's going to happen. They're going to score a third goal.
No, they're not.
Rodri.
No, they're not. They are
Jeremy
not gonna
Doku.
score. We're going to get a last-minute goal. I know we are. Come on.
Jeremy Doku.
Yes. Come on, out! Out!
Do you know what you're shouting? It's been really brilliant.
What the fuck was that, Callum? They just didn't even get it out, did they? Just passed it straight back to them.
Now we're going to give them a corner, probably.
That was out! Out! Come on, Lino, you fucking blind twat.
Well, you could see that was out.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan Cherky plays the ball to Kusanov. He had to pass it at the back there because Kai Havertz was approaching.
Yes.
That's going to be a throw-in for Man City. Great tackle from Leandro Trossard.
No, Leandro Trossard looks like he needs to get some sleep.
His hair has gone grey. It looks like he's been under a lot of stress.
Or married to someone related to your mother.
I think you're starting to grow some grey hair, Mum.
What?
No comment, no comment. I plead my Fifth Amendment.
No, he just said I'm growing grey hair.
He's such a fine
Fuck off, Harlan, stupid twat. Go on, headbutt him. Go on, fucking punch him.
Oh my God, it's all kicking
come
off.
on.
Especially with
Fucking
Gabriel and Trossard. Trossard and O'Reilly, look.
Oh, just shut up, Rats, and bugger off. Let him get on with it.
But it is not calming.
I mean, you can put your heads against each other. I got done in a game quite a long time ago. The minute that you those rocky and just throw it forward, you usually get a red.
Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a yellow card.
Go on, Haaland, you girly.
Not a red, to be honest with you. I think usually...
Yellow card for Haaland, yellow card for Gabriel as well. So in the referee's eyes, they're both in the wrong. Jesus is not even playing.
What are you going to say?
No.
There's not excessive force behind Gabriel, but he has just pushed it towards a little bit more for me.
Oh, no, he is. He is. I apologise. Gabriel Jesus is on the bench. He hasn't scored a lot of goals for Arsenal.
What is his average?
Here we go. You're going to bring up that statistic. Because he hasn't played as much as the other Arsenal forwards.
Did he score in his last game? Callum?
I don't know if he scored in his last game.
Did he score in the game before that?
I don't know, Dan.
So he's due to score a goal. He's due to score a goal.
Good for you, Gabriel. Getting shit from that girly child.
Wonder if Haaland's going to say to him, stay under there.
Haaland needs to fucking do one.
Gabriel gets his 4th yellow card this season, and for Erling Haaland, it's his 2nd. So that's rare to see Haaland booked. Ryan Cherky's time on the field is up.
Well, Ryan Cherky came up with the game's outstanding moment of brilliance. A swish or two of an artist's brush.
One card.
Established Manchester City's first league.
It was a great goal that he scored.
Here we go.
But it was so easy for Arsenal to defend that.
I missed that goal.
His race is now run.
How would I still wipe my
Phil Foden is coming on. Phil Foden's coming on.
He played for Manchester City.
Well,
Is he an England player, Foden?
a little bit less of the amount of hair that I've got.
Zubimendi.
Martin Zubamendi's off. On comes Victor Gyökeres. I hope to God he can do something. Can he be the saviour for the Gunners? Donnarumma picks up the ball. He's got the nerve to be playing for a club in England after what he did to us in the Euro 2020 final, making Sir Bukayo Saka suffer.
Gyökeres.
No, Donnarumma. Remember the Euro 2020 final?
Someone come out of this playing right.
Here come Manchester City. Mateus Nunes out onto the right to Antoine Semenyo. Plays it low. Good clearance from Gabriel Magalhaes. It's the 86th minute. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 1. It looks like we're going to suffer a second consecutive 2-1 loss in the Premier League. Hopefully that will not define
I'm going to have to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
positively Manchester City's title race.
This is crazy.
Toss up.
Saliba to Martinelli.
Over the top for Martinelli if he can keep it in. He can't.
That's Arsenal.
No, because...
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
The last touch. You blind man.
That's Nico O'Reilly's name. What an accomplished.
I didn't see the ball get touched by, what was it?
Premier League football he's having.
A Man City player. Pep Guardiola's been booked. 7th yellow card this season. You flirting with someone?
Savinho's coming on for Doku for the 3 minutes plus
Manchester
that
City
remain.
woman at the back. She's obviously a physio or mental health expert. She's one of their team.
Wants
She's
to
like
stop
this.
the player, whether there's been some form of delayed
Have
reaction.
you noticed? Yes.
Wasn't anything wrong with him, and all of a sudden, just out of shot, he collapsed to the grass.
Actually, there's a lot less of that going on these
against
days.
Arsenal in September of last season.
Wasting
But,
time.
Yeah,
That means we'll have more added time. That means we will have more time to get an equaliser.
Well, yes and no, because we're
Jeremy
wasting time
Doku
now.
is off for
Nico
Savinho.
Gonzalez is off the bench and ready to step in for Rodri if and when required, and indeed it seems it is required.
Yeah, it's looking a bit, it's a little bit Rodri there. I think they've told him to go down, so he's waving over and saying, I need to be substituted. You see him
What is
there.
that thing? Like, is that
And I
actually a
think
thing?
He's
Right.
saying, get down.
Rodri is off for Nico Gonzalez. The Spanish person coming off for another Spanish person. Tiki-taka. Our throw-in ref, thank you very much. Ben White to Odegaard. Gone up into the air again. Heading out of play. Arsenal throw-in. It is coming down to the wire. Ben White with the throw-in. Havertz trying to make himself available. It's been cleared away. And then Saliba with a long ball. And Martinelli got a touch onto it.
Start by Silva.
Declan Rice to Ben White. Havertz. Here we go. This could be it. Savinho getting his first touches of the ball. He's turned away. He's needing backup. And he's played it to somebody in the back four. That is Mark Gay. I just got a Discord notification Been playing with Ivan and the boys recently. And there's another. 90th minute. Will Donnarumma mess up again?
Doing all the right things.
No, it's
Trossard.
Managing the game really well.
What?
Not just actually on the ball, but off the ball.
No. If it's 89 minutes and something seconds, it's the 90th minute. It goes down as that.
No.
Dad, you obviously... What grade did you get in maths?
Odegaard.
0.
Oh, I see why.
Come on.
The next big piece of news.
William Saliba. 1-2 with Trossard. 7 minutes.
Oh.
Can it be a mirror image of what happened back in September of 2024?
Needs to go forward.
Martin Odegaard with a long ball. Gyökeres and Martinelli wanting it.
Just foul him. Just get it.
Corner. That's us. That's us.
Someone's got to go forward there.
That's a corner for us. That's a corner that came off a Man City player.
It's not right. That's the third thing that's wrong.
That one go out.
What are the other two?
A reminder that in this
Haaland's
John
goal.
Stones
I feel this
goal of
man's
the game
pain
in
is
the
basically
98th minute.
And that woman as well. And that man and that woman. We have scored the joint most goals in 90-plus minutes. We are tied with Liverpool on 8, Brentford on 7, and Brighton and Fulham on 6. So I think we're in for a very big finish. Martin Odegaard to Gabriel to Leandro Trossard. We've done it before this season against City. Hincapié goes down. Referee doesn't give a free kick.
There is a check.
Or a check.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was not
That was
right.
in the box, wasn't it?
Look at him.
No, outside.
All outside the penalty.
Yeah, but it's still a foul.
Yeah, it should be a free kick from just outside the box. Gabriel Magalhaes.
It's away by Gabriel. Forward again by Nico Gonzalez. And behind.
Oh my God.
Years ago,
We are in the second minute of 7 additional minutes. Man City, as it stands, are going to be 3 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand. Declan Rice plays the ball to Ben White. Long ball to Gyökeres. Trossard was there at the back post. Hincapié's decided to keep it in play. He's whipped it in. Gyökeres. Odegaard. Hincapié back to Odegaard. William Saliba. Ben White. William Saliba. Martinelli.
Oh, you muppet.
Oh, we got it back. Got it back. Well done to Gabriel Martinelli. No, he isn't.
No time for compromise. Hincapié. Rice from very
Long ball from Rice to Gabriel Martinelli.
Away from Nunes.
Odegaard. Oh, that's a good challenge. Martinelli turns. Yes. Odegaard into the area. Header. Corner. We have a corner in the 4th minute of added time. We've done this before. We've scored in second half stoppage time. Gabriel Martinelli dipped the ball over Donnarumma's head into the net to give Arsenal a point.
Gabriel, who some may argue maybe looking to be on the pitch, can he go and do?
Declan Rice will swing in this corner. Gabriel is ready. Hincapié is ready. In it comes. Still not properly cleared away. Trossard is there. Odegaard. Martinelli, keep that in play.
Last 3 minutes of stoppage time now. Saliba.
William Saliba. Ben White. Leandro Trossard. Into the area. Header. Oh no! Onto the roof of the net from Kai Havertz. So close to the equaliser.
If not score. It's a hell of a cross. The pace is on the ball.
A huge sigh of relief once again for Manchester City. They celebrate more than show that they are relieved. Less than 2 minutes to go. Arteta cannot believe it. Look at him. I think that he looks like Danny Welbeck. He could have got his and Arsenal second. Nathan Ake is replacing Antoine Semenyo. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. I don't think the goal kick's even been taken. They're wasting time. Donnarumma, you little shit, kick the bloody ball. Thank you. Go on, Ben White, head that, well done. Rice, Martinelli getting in on the action.
Trossard.
What are you doing, Trossard? Last minute.
Time for one final Arsenal thrust.
Martin Odegaard. Declan Rice. Long ball out onto the right to Martinelli. Throw-in. Here we go. This is it. Hey, fuck off, O'Reilly. Martin Odegaard. Declan Rice. Into the area, headed away from Havertz. And can Man City seal it once and for all? 17 seconds left. 15 seconds left. This is it. Our last chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 7 minutes are up. That's it. That's it. Ben White, get to that. Get to that. That's it. It's done. The referee's going to blow his whistle.
Donnarumma goes long. Still no whistle.
That's it.
Manchester City win.
Manchester City have beaten Arsenal by 2-1.
Fuck you.
Haaland.
Cheating fucking.
Haaland, I hope you make yourself depressed.
Cheating fucking twat.
Holy shit. Look at the goal difference. It's so tight. We're plus 37. They're plus 36.
Mikel Arteta is action-faced. Gianluigi Donnarumma is a man mightily relieved.
Donnarumma, I don't believe he's ever breathed a sigh of relief bigger than this. Manchester City have beaten Arsenal by 2-1. Ryan Cherky put Man City in the lead 16 minutes in with a fantastic solo goal before Kai Havertz pounced on a Gianluigi Donnarumma error 2 minutes later and put the Gunners level. That was the score at half-time, 1-1. And then 20 minutes into the second half, Erling Haaland retained Man City's lead. They held on and they got the 3 points. Though my dad will not believe that they do deserve those 3 points, just one. The final score at the Etihad Stadium is Manchester City 2, Arsenal 1.
Just understands how to pace a race. Who knows when he is on the shoulder of the leader and knows when the time comes.
I think this is the beginning of our downfall, Mum, because we just crumble at the end every single time.
Ryan Cherky is this little rebellious jet. And Erling Haaland, once more, as so often before, is his match winner. It is in effect now neck and neck into the season's final month. And at Burnley on Wednesday, Dave, City can go top of the league for the first time since August. City 2, Arsenal 1.
Peter, thank you very much.
City haven't been top of the table since the start of the season. So can you imagine if they win it? We have to rely on Burnley and the former Man City man, Kyle Walker. We need Burnley to at least draw against City. We really want to win. We expect to win from Burnley, who are relegation threatened. I don't care if they are on the verge of relegation. At least beat Manchester City. Put a dent in Pep Guardiola's hopes for another Premier League title. Donnarumma shouldn't really be celebrating. Let's see what the live chat's like now. No message since Michael833 said, I think Arsenal will still win the league. A couple of minutes ago, we hit the 2-hour mark on the live stream, so I hope to God that I've been entertaining you guys well for the past 127 minutes. That's the end of the live stream. If you liked it, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see all of you guys on the next one, and bye.